CoTU Medical Team and Immanuel Health Association Medical Camp at Twisongjang, Bungpi District, Cycle Subdivision, Tungtim Block, Bungpi area.
Am he jengin tu ni he thang mi tia denga khosan zala keso hin Bungpi development and planning committee hin chile civil society dang nang ho KWU hi abon ba keso abon ba hong kitu kom ba ko tu to hong kyo to ba dunia ko tu lam kai ko tu medical lam kai ye ho mi mama hi kit nin ye ho hang mi mama pu helena pu na organization bol ba doctor thu mi e hin pui piu hin lo yang tam tai pu e hin pu pi bin ke cho yo se ke pa thu se bin ki za dan so ba le cho yo se hi heng bung emle pu na heng bung a pu na sponsor hung ke bol hi cho yo se yang hi ke pa thu in ru piu le ti chu kain se hi EPP le ibol do seo pathin yen ma than do na ne utin pha jam ke no he ta jin pathin hma ta na phan ne utin ka ki pa ve he pa ba noi poi na in mun tin na e lon bu yong le tu ni pha ta achlai mun na ilai thang hi anai pin ka hi ben he la kam pin asu ta di chun doctor mun kebat na ding hang mi te ka kal sun te ngol le ha sata ta ka kal sun do ji we hi ta ji in na anga kana tau ba o he pa ko tu hin chulat nam lam kai achum chum ho to kan ke hu khom nau nang man phathei nei bo pi ba dunia chlai munna ko tu medical team ho le KSO chulat dang na ho hong ke hu khom ba chlai munna thang suma dam mo ho be thei ta dinga Phat phat ho nei pe je bin hallelujah tin min lo pi ta ka thong ba lo bin he pa ka phat ho cham cha kom ke man cha de o hin do to te hong phat the na bu a lo le ai a hop te ho yong phat the na bu a mi pi a dinga thang sunga dinga dam the na hi the na dingin nangin phat the nei bu pi te te bin tin ang kong tau bin he a ki mang cha ding do to ho le na so yo siang a khut a kem wo pon cha nang man o he pa phat the na bu a mi pi te a dinga dam na khu de hi a mi pi te a dinga o he pa phat the bu na khu cô để hi thế này đi nông mà ang à cái hàng lộ bên hi ông cái mặt sa nó sung si và sung đẹp quay snow phát theo Satan khát na cô nên nei chum phin mình nang đâm xe là nên hạ lâm chân kia cái chỗ chân kia và nông mà nei pi và gà cho na nei pi điều bình tin cái phát theo dấu siêu nó hút thêm ngày hàng lộ hát chung nông pin cái bậc cái su Christian na công tàu hi amen.
to hin nu te lam kai Bungpi area KWU secretary nu ke hopi utin ama ko ma imadang head bedding ong chu umwal de ponte hizong le lamkai hina hilai thang sunga women lang sanga numei homo pu na lang sanga ha san hong neu san sei pi vintin hichi in sei pi ma song chun aman chomchan introduction ai bol pi vintin chu ama ko na thu I head no chu hong ding a hi e ano introduction to ting le hilai gam sunga no ho nupi ho na main role chu no ho na to ating la ha sat dan chu neus khat nei sei pi la chun ki pa min
cái mình ahile kim phunei hau kip na ka hi in samusung khwa ka chen na hin na tu a hin ki ho jong gamsung boi ji hin nu te ho ka ki loi khom moven tauna ka zo thei pe nu ka ti ven saturday si le tauna an ngol tauna ka mangovin khozo sia hu om cheng cheng a ki hal lo lai si hi aban banin rotation ka bolo ven na ka ki khom moven ka bol ti lu chun mi a ha jam mangjin mi som nga som gup a hi in tu wangin pathian lungsit na zalen taw na zin mi zakhat ahu walta in na pathian ka thangwa in ki ho jong hlilong pumin ka sei sei jeng wen gamsung boina henlang lungmong thei lo na pen chi piam tile gari leile to hospital chi le na hi boy penin na naw nei ding ho jong cycle lang zot ding kangpo pi zot ding ti hi somle pai nei lo to lungmonga chen ta lo ji hin to le thamjong somle pai mu na ding am ta poin na naw nei ding ho hi boy pen hin a hi wangin tu ni ni khwa chilai muna na lam kai ho chengin cycle la doctor team ho na medical team a hi in chuting le CoTU a ho na hi ven na ka ki pa in chilaya mo po na ho na hung wa lowli ai mi pi tia he nong vet no wa abana jong lowli ai ho jong volunteer ho jong nei da hla pi ki deu pan na hin la na chung wa ka ki pa in nu te zo si jong a ki pa in na ho zalin pathin ka thangwa in na ho jong hung pon tho jing wen lang chilai mun jong he aban bana nu naw zapang ki vet na gen thei ha sat na muna pangjing dingin avialin ke pathung ka sen tep na jong ka hin nei kit ne
ki paumin Bungpi thlang sunga dinga nu te lam kai nu in a sei na chu hi le ama ho nu te ki loi khom ho hin taw na to thu a hi ta hi pan la wa in chen khusa to ko ma hi ta hi pan na sata la hi win hi je chun e ho gal sa thelo ti taw te him le thal dom thelo chun I him le thalu chu taw na hi in aje chu hingjing pathin ho te hi win hi chi tan ti ne lo wa thousand puma pan na sata ai la jing divin ke e ken nong avelin no hong kan til khu no min hi chu hin ten ke pa umin hilang lung thalovin pangjing oi te hingjing pathin ho hi we hi chu a chain dinga kan se hin ten enge
chuting le ke hon fasting pressure ka nei na wa na sumle pai kamu ho an changa hi in chuting le suma hi en abul tir chun zani za thum ka moji ven tu hin sang wal ka mo ven na chi hi simula ei ki thopi ho ki tile amin pha ding hi lowen na sipai ho khona volunteer jong a hi in sting le colonel pa ho khona che ho jong khogor khar regiment ho khona ama sa pen chun kel cha ni ka chowin ki pa thu ga se win na abanin zaw sang som le sang liman ka chokit no win na ka ga pikit no win abanin ka khol kit no win a chal ni ka chi kit no win na volunteer ho jong front line na ho hi in amol mola ho jong hi ka zo til chun ka zo kham good night good jila ho kho thokang lo ho khona chapati chini bong noi ho ka pi win ka ho mo win tu a he ka zo kit no wai le khol kit na police ho chilaya na hung ho jong kho a chal ni an kong ka si mo win taw na to tho in pan ka la kit no win ka ho lim pi win na tu a mola ei po pi ho jong hi sa ni sa khat wei be an kong khat CMP kit ding a hi lo lam na mun wa kg za nam ti cho kit dingin ka ki gong ve ti cho ka hin sei do kit na hi na
pan na sata na la naw so alenin hi chi nuten kam chang khat ase yong le itha ki do tabang he ilil kom ting hi tabang choi hin ho pan laong alenin pathinin nom pi jing han lang ei ma pui jing taw han ti cho a chaina ka se hin ten ki pa omen dam jing ite ki pa me. Today is 16 November 2023. CoTU medical team with collaboration of Immanuel Hospital Association organized medical relief camp in Manipur, presently here in Twisongjang. And right now I am with the area leaders who is presently with a portfolio of Secretary Bungpi Area Planning and Development Committee, and he is standing next to me, and he is T Angam Haukip, Puti Angam Haukip, and we are going to discuss about the crisis and difficulties that they have came across during this communal conflict since 3rd of May this year. So firstly, before going directly to the topic, I would like to briefly explain the situation of this area, because we had once visited this area a couple of months ago. Actually, this area, Twisongjang village, is located under the subdivision of Lungtin village in Saikul, Kangpopi district, and this area is less privileged in terms of medical and also in various government aids, be it from the relief and various supplies from the center government. So let us directly talk with the leader who is standing next to me about the area and what they have been through so far. It is a privilege to be here today because even our brothers from the Meitei community have been attacking us and then declaring war against our community. God has been good to us, and we can stand here together once again just to proclaim His blessing and His goodness. So firstly, before I proceed to different questions that I have with me, I also had introduced you, but would you please kindly introduce yourself and please explain the condition so far, the condition of this Bungpi area, the difficulties that you have faced so far.
Okay. Thank you so much, bro. My name is T. Angam, so he has already introduced me. I am the secretary of Bungpi Area Planning and Development Committee. God has been so good to us. It's been already 9 times that mob attack has been already led by Meitei. It's very, very, very close to just next to Meitei community. It's just
living adjacent to one another.
Adjacent to one another. Okay. So if you go down there, it's the last village is called Simo. No? So the first attack was done on 4th May itself, and it goes on, and then on 28th May, I think it was the hardest day for us.
Okay.
It was attack, and then 2 villages have already been. On that day, how difficult it was for us. No? If before this mayhem happens, our area is the nearest to Imphal, the capital town. But now it's, as you know, it's the farthest. So on that day, I think firing happening, and there was attack, and then we have victims. We lost 3 dead bodies. No? And on that day, it was the first day that we started facing difficulty about this medical facility as well as transportation. No? It's so far. So we have to rush to the nearest place where medical facility is available. It's only Saiko, the nearest place. Okay. And it took us at least 2 to 3 hours. No? By the time the road was so rough. Now too, it's a little bit okay already because we are applying every day. Yeah.
It was paved with wet
soil. those are the difficulties that we have been facing. So now we are so blessed that I think CoTU has conducted another medical team before
Okay.
recently. Now this is the second time. So we are so thankful to the CoTU. And because of this medical facility that we are facing, the problem that we are facing, there are mistreatments,
Yeah.
there like basic necessities are not available. Look at this PHSC. Even though we have this, it's not functioning till today. I think this is the first day that it's opening.
It's a hollow building.
Yeah, a hollow. It was so dirty. We have cleaned the place, and we try our level best. We approach many higher authorities, but we are
The
unheard.
higher authority, by that you mean the government?
The government, medical authority,
Okay.
like CMO,
Yeah.
MO in Psycho.
They are under the state government.
Yeah, the
itself.
state government. So we are unheard, I should say, and we are neglected because this is very remote area. It become remote area
Remote.
already.
But once it was not remote. It was
Yeah,
close to
it was
Imphal.
very close. Yes, 20 minutes and then you are already in
the
Imphal.
valley,
Yeah, in the
Imphal.
valley. So now to its opposite side already. So
We take at least 4 hours to reach Imphal.
to
Even
reach.
though we can't
no,
go there,
Yeah, even though you cannot reach
Imphal.
Imphal right now, if you try to go to Imphal, it would take at least
4 hours.
4 hours. So those are the problems that we are facing. And even there's no pharmacy around if you look at. So even headache or something, stomach problem or something. So there are no doctors, nurses available here. So we have those difficulties, no problems. So today, I don't know, by God's grace, our answer is a little bit, I should say, answer. And then this is the first time that we open this one, and then people are, the area people are availing this facility, medical facility. So, once there was the day on 28 May, there was firing. One we lost 3 dead body, and then how many of them were injured? 6 of them were injured, and on that day there was no medical facility. We have to just clean with clothes, all because nothing is there.
there was no bandage, there was no gauze.
no band-aids, nothing at all. So we have to just clean with water
clothes.
and then clothes. So now today, in spite of all these difficulties and problems we face, today we are able to avail this because of God's blessing through CoTU in collaboration with Immanuel Hospital Association. So we would like to convey our gratitude to those people who help us in this free medical team as well. So first of all, I think this medical team, a medical camp is sponsored by Pu Hau Kholet Kip Gen, Honorable MLA 51 Saitu, and for providing medicine as well as doctors from Immanuel Hospital Association. So I would like to convey Pu Hau Kholet Kip Gen as well our gratitude on behalf of the whole area, the people in the whole area. And also we would like to give we would like to convey our gratitude also to Immanuel Hospital doctors. You might know on the way how hard it is to reach this place.
Exactly.
So in spite of these hardships, they give the efforts with love. They are able to reach here, and then now they are availing. They are able to provide this medical facility. And today's this medical camp is arranged by CoTU, and also I would like to mention CoTU. I would like to give thanks to CoTU medical team as well. And also CMO KPI. I think today you brought us 2 cylinders of oxygen, and then I heard that it is provided by CMO Gangpopi. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for giving us your beautiful time, and then expressing your gratitude, and then telling us, narrating us the whole story, what had happened since May 3, the mayhem, the attack, the atrocities, and sort of thing. But we are really protected by Heavenly God. And I am also personally thankful to see you all here happily again. Even though the buffer zone is just next, just few meters from here, it is great to see you all standing and then living happily, residing happily, even though with all these difficulties, with family, children, and also with all these difficulties we have to face, and until a good solution, which is exactly meant for us, comes out, and which is given by the center government, we should keep on struggling. We should not give up.
Thank you for the encouragement.
Thank you so much. And let me just go ahead to the General Secretary of KSO Bungpi area. So as everybody might be aware about this situation, as our uncle had said. So you being a student leader of this area, what are the difficulties that you have faced in your area of work in bringing up the system of the school functioning under the state government, or be the private school, and also all the lifestyle of the student, the academic lifestyle of the student in this area, please?
Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thanks to the collaboration member and the team, and I'm really expressing my sincere appreciation for your good works and dedication to the Bungpi area, for your team, especially CoTU medical team and your teams. For as Sir Agam has said, we have been facing a much problem in this location and this situation. At that time, as a KSO, as a student organization, we have been working so hard for the student organization to upcome the school and to resume their schooling. But the condition and the situation in this moment, at this crisis, every private schools or some like government schools, UJB or something like primary school, has been closed since from May 3 till today. By the God grace, we have opened a newly school in a safe place. So the student here and the kids, the children, will send them for their schooling. But more for the higher education, we send them to the Gangpopi, maybe Gangpopi too, or maybe at the Saikul and Guwahati, Dimapur, not in Infar already. We have been totally dismissed or displaced by Infar a long way, because now we have been schooling in Gangpopi and especially in Saikul. The road condition, the transport communication has been so bad. We cannot just go in a day with something we need or for a school. We have to go far away from here. So now
they should reside there.
Yeah, they should reside there, or in a rent house. They should stay in the rent house. So in aid of that, we sponsor some kids schooling or something like for the children who cannot be settled there. So who
cannot stay away from their parents.
Yes, sir. We cannot stay away from the parents.
And also who cannot afford.
So for them, we just settle some schools or schools from a safe place, not at the front line, but somehow at a safe place. So at this moment, we just handle those things. And as a student organization, we are more facing for those upcoming students who don't afford or who are willing to go to school. We help them, and plus and we send them at the school. So at last, I would like to express my feeling to the CoTU Medical and your dedication to the Bungpi area and for providing front lines medicines for today. We are really thankful to all you did to us. May God bless you and fight for the future and be safe journey to us. Thank you.
All right, you just had ended up your thing, but from my side, I still have many questions because you are a student and then you have a big role. Let us keep aside the defense or the planning or the development thing aside. So actually, case or the work that you have taken comes under development and planning also, because we are building up the future of the student. The future of the student is the future of our nation. So you have a big role in it. So you have told us that the student who are exactly from this area, Bungpi area, which is like 100 kilometers from Saikul, the nearest, the nearest, so to say, model village in this area, Saikul, they have to travel a long way. And also, most of these students are underprivileged, whose parents could not afford them a couple of clothes, whose parents could only afford a meager of a meal twice a day. So they are facing a lot of financial support, and also all those things have come up because of this crisis. So I have seen your dedication and with your team. So my question is, you have mentioned that some of the students are sent to some other state, like some other cities like Guwahati and Dimapur. So through whose consent, through whose organization, or through whose association did you send them, or are they were they going by their own financial support from the family, or is the case in link with some other educational institution?
So for sending them to other states, especially I should say General Headquarters KSO. They are the main role, providing us for the next education, higher education to the other states. So I should say the main role is KSO General Headquarters, and they provide us the information, and in the information we work collaboration. We work together and we send them in there.
Okay. Thank you so much, and I hope the children who are still here with their parents are not lacking the primary education which is meant for them. I also, from my side, encourage you to work more and then give them the base elementary education, so that once they step away from this village, they can match their education with the developed village students and the privileged village students. Thank you so much. And let me just jump to our secretary once again, BFPDC. You have also mentioned many things about the difficulties, and you have also told us that difficulties of medical difficulties that you have faced so far, and also the inavailability of doctor in this what is that, PHSC. So what is your what requests would you like to put up so that there is minimal availability of medical facilities, be it doctor, nurse? Because even in this area there is not a single simple drugstore where you can get paracetamol for in a simple way, where you can get O2 when you got a stomach problem. So this and that. So if you would like to have something.
Yeah. Actually, medicines were always provided by NGOs. But if there is no doctor or nurse to prescribe, who is going to give? Who dares to give those medicines?
And who dares to eat?
Who dares to eat?
Who dares
you are
to
going
take
to kill your patients. Supposing of course NGOs approach me and then they deliver some medicines. I just go and then deliver it again to relief camps.
Relief camps.
But it just goes as a waste, no, because
There was
up
no one
there,
to
no one to take
prescribe,
care of it because there's no doctor available. So because of all those things, those problems, we have been running. I think it's been already 1 month that we have been running for this doctor, availability of doctor, even up to DC. And first we approached to MO
Yeah.
in Psycho, and then we discussed, and then luckily I think we were helped by CoTU medical team. They came down up to Psycho, and then we also went up to Psycho, and then we sit together. We sat together with doctors, and then we discuss. We make plans, but till now it's not yet successful. They promised that they will be sending 2 doctors or 1 doctor at least 2 days in a week.
Okay.
But till now it is not yet in practical.
Okay.
So we are waiting for that. I hope CMO. I would like to pray to request CMO Bungpi to focus or to concern, have a little bit concern for us, because this is very remote area. Especially those who, we are hand to mouth. Everyone is under PLD. What do we
BPL.
call? BPL. So
Hand to mouth.
Hand to mouth. They couldn't even afford to meet their both ends meet. And then let's forget about this education, even for their food and daily food, because this is buffer zone, and especially health. Health comes from this eating. Basic needs. If you don't have them, you would surely have health problem. So you don't have money. You have to pay at least 1,000 to reach Bungpi. So those are the problems that we face. So I would like to request CMO. And now not the problem. CMO is not so much giving us concern, as far as I know. But I don't want to mention about that. But I know that she would do it because maybe she does not know, or she did not know the situation and the context of this area. So something like we are already neglected. So I would like to plead again to CMO, please have a little bit concern for us, because without doctor, we are requesting MO to forward this appeal to send at least 2 doctors. But they say that this is PHSC, so we cannot send any doctor here. But with this situation, I think we can have a little bit of concern, and then we can make arrangement from her table. So that's what I would like to request to CMO and then MO in Psycho.
Thank you. When you talk about the appeal that you have put up and the meeting that you have said with the CoTU medical team, the CoTU leader, and the MO of Psycho and doctors in Psycho, it is really disheartening, because it's been like 5-6 months that these area have been neglected, and it is the most remote area where road connection is difficult. It's a bumpy road. You have to trek through the hills to reach. It was really difficult. It was really an off-roading thing. But since I love adventure, I should say I love it.
Thank you.
Keeping all those aside, this area should be focused, and the concern of medical facilities should be put first, I should say, so that the people residing here at least could get a minimal medical support, even if they hardly get 2 meals a day, because this area is just next to a buffer zone, and the road connection, the connectivity is very poor. CMO, the DC, and also social organization who are responsible during this crisis should also focus, I should say. Thank you so much, and I hope your plea, your difficulties, and your grief that you have shared will reach them through this.
I would like to say something.
Sure, please.
This is a very big concern that I have burden for this area because once we approach to DC, I will not mention any particular person. He said that place is too remote area. We will not make any development program there. So if you don't have any plan for this area, then if this area is not safe, then do you think Cycle will be safe? And do you think Kampopi will be safe? So let's try to coordinate one another. Even though it is the remotest place, should we just forget about it? No, we have to protect every nook and corner of our district. This is Kampopi district. So how come we dare to say that this is too remote area? We will not be able to reach that place. So once we approached to DC, that was the response that we got. So we are not really happy because we are under Kampopi district. And then how come the hope that we have in headquarters DC,
The head of the
the
district.
head of this district is responding us that it is too remote, we cannot do anything there. Instead of saving our area. Once we cannot save this place. I don't think we would be able to save Cycle. And the next comes to Kampopi.
I'm really sorry to hear those words unshared from the most hopeful person. I'm really sorry, but I think through this media, through this platform, your grief, your difficulties, your plea will reach to the right person. I guarantee that. And thank you so much for being with me here, sharing your grief, your difficulty, and also about this area and the situation of this area. Thank you so much. We have seen and heard the difficulties and the grievances shared by our brothers, especially in this area. And it is one of the most neglected area during this conflict. It is far from Kampopi, even far from Cycle. To reach Cycle, at least it took 2 hours. This Twisongjang village is just adjacent to our Meitei Yaingang Pukpi, the village of our Meitei who declared war against us. And also it is disheartening to hear those wrong comments from our head of the district or DC, which is mentioned by our Sir T. Angam Haukip, Secretary of BFPDC. It is really disheartening to hear all those things. It is really disappointing. As a district, as a head of the district, the utmost priority is to reach the most neglected, the most remote area, and to bring development in this modern age. And also the medical facilities, the road connectivities. It is really disappointing and disheartening when the state government is neglecting. Why is the central government still silent? This is the question which I would like to raise. This is Anchor Wilson with cameraman Gogo, KTS Cable Network.